At IACS High School, there is no official PE required class, but instead each student is required to participate in athletic activity. During the beginning of second semester, there has been some rumors about physical education being a required class for the 2015-2016 school year, and recently shown in next year's course selection, the rumors appear to be true. To many, this has come as a surprise. Me, along with several other students, want to know why this change has been made now.
Well, there's two reasons why we're changing it. One is to comply with the law. Because essentially what we've done for all previous years was not in compliance with the law. Basically, the law is every public school in Massachusetts through grades K through 12 has to offer PE as a required course each year.
So it seems that as a school we have not been following the state law. How did the students in the school get away with it so long? According to Dr. Arnold, we haven't even gone away with it. They know about it. The states have had some concerns about our small charter school and our compliance to the law regarding PE, and said that is something our school needs to correct.
I mean, they're not going to shut us down if we don't do it, but I guess at some point maybe they would say, you know, fix it or else, but they never added the or else. We've kind of more taken that on to avoid that.
The organization of the new schedule has been a point of interest to the student and teacher bodies. There were several possible ways to incorporate the new block, and there were many issues with adding the new block into the school schedule. However, the school faculty have fleshed out the most popular option, which has formed the new schedule as of next year.
Next year, right?
So a number of us worked on a scheduling committee initially to come up with schedules. Dr. Arnold came up with some options, and then I ended up generating the option that ultimately became the schedule. We built in a seventh block where gym and advisory alternated. I mean, to meet the state requirement, it has to be for all grades. Okay. Whether we could do that immediately if we had the staffing wasn't clear. In the 7-block model, it's a little bit easier to make it happen just because of the way that the time gets distributed, although it still might be difficult. I'd say that the big downsides of the schedule we adopted are advisory no longer meets every day, something we valued, and the classes get a little bit shorter.
Many students have expressed strong feelings on the introduction of the new block and PE requirements.
I feel as though, like, hey, I'm a senior, I'm getting out of here, you guys have to deal with it, so I'll be gone.
I never enjoyed PE as a kid. I didn't like the activities that they had. I just felt that, like, I always dreaded it. It was awful. Even if it's just one semester, I feel like it's kind of a nuisance because I have Taekwondo and I have cross country on top of that. So it's like really and truly, I don't know. I really wouldn't want to deal with it. So.
I'm not really a fan of like organized sports, so also worries like I kind of like our class length right now, and just like having another class in there would shorten everything else, and I think that would probably affect me negatively.
Okay.